2.
You're good.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
All right, because I'm allowed.
Right. Yeah. Like
I get a little animated.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of the E-Bermuda Podcast. I'm Max Herman, your co-host, and with me, as always, Taylor Durden, my co-host. Howdy. And here we have a very, very special guest. A lot of you probably know this gentleman. We do know his government name, but we're not going to give that out tonight. For the ones in Ybor City, the man, the myth, the legend, everybody, I present to you Mr. Cunny.
How are you, bud?
Oh, it's such a pleasure to be here. And let me start off by saying, fuck the both of you.
I'll take it.
I am so addicted to this.
Yeah,
nice.
Nice.
That you guys are only doing it every other week
Yeah.
is criminal.
I'll take the compliment.
I wish that I could do it weekly, but man, I'm trying to I try to edit on my spare time and all that. So.
I sit there and I listen to them, and I talk to myself while the conversations are happening. Oh no, I know a story about that.
Yeah. I do the same thing with my favorite podcast too.
It's just, this is my favorite. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I love Ybor City and I love you guys. Obviously, you're two beautiful, amazing people.
Thank you.
The stories you guys are telling, I'm just oh man, I know. I could add.
You wish you could chime in.
Could,
right?
And I am in my head.
Yeah. Well, that's what we wanted. That's what we want. Everyone that listens to the show, just oh my god, I remember that place, and then starts thinking about all the cool shit that they did. So,
and that's exactly it. Every time I hear you guys telling a story, or somebody your guests, Scooby or Jamie or Tom, I just oh man, I know something that I could add to that story.
Yeah, isn't that great?
For those of you that are listening, just so you know, you can chime in, but you have to do it via email, and you can go to the bottom of our website page and you can put your little own stories in, and we've read a couple interesting ones. But please send them in.
I would love an episode of you just reading the email.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's the plan. I'd like to, especially when it's just our one-on-ones and we talk about crazy history and characters. I'd like to start doing a recurring segment of reading these stories.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
We'd like to get to a point where we read one once an episode. But we'll see what we get there.
Yeah.
I think that you're such a unique thing where it's Ybor City that is growing, and in the next 10 years it's going to look wildly different than what it is today.
Yep.
But you're getting in on the ground level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted this to be one of those things where when you look back, especially I was a live journal kid. So I wrote, and man, I never deleted it, and I like looking back on that and reading it and just cringing right out of my
shit. We should
skin.
read some of those for an episode.
Oh man, but it's, and I kind of wanted this to be in the same vein where we can look back and it just reminds us of the old days, and then
have the stories,
and we talk about the current, and so then in the future we look back and God, remember when that was the current?
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as the city's changing, we want to make sure people remember what it was when we were having our rambunctious times around here.
I remember listening to the first couple episodes and just being I'm gonna write notes.
Yeah,
this is if I'm ever on this podcast, I'm gonna. What do you mean? Fucking journal.
You know, from day one we were gonna get your ass up here, man.
I'm very fortunate.
Well, we're fortunate to have you, man. I mean, you got a bit of a history of yourself on the mic too. I was gonna ask you because you told me a while ago while we were sipping over some whiskey that you used to do a radio show around here, right?
Yeah. So when I first moved back down here, I moved down here, my family moved down here when I was 12 years old. Mm-hmm. And then I moved back up to New Jersey when I was 17. But when I moved back down here, one of my friends that I had made had a radio show at HCC right behind us.
Yeah, right over here.
All right. And we did a 2-hour show.
2 hours.
2 hours. One on the radio or the Indian Rocks HCC channel.
Yeah.
And then another hour on what would essentially become podcasts. The internet. And we did 2 hours once a week.
Wow.
2 hours once a week. That's dedication, man. What did you guys talk about?
anything and everything.
Yeah.
My segments would I would bring on a local band. So I had like the Automatic Heat, Josh Lampkin, if I remember his name correctly.
Okay.
And then the other one was Cunny's Conspiracy Corner.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I like this. I like this. All right, how long did it go till you got canceled? Seriously, Cunny's conspiracy stories.
We got canceled because I
was just kidding about the cancel, but yeah.
No, we didn't get canceled. Well, I got kicked out because I wasn't a student at
Oh,
HCC.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just.
Hello, fellow children.
I was just
some asshole telling
I was just a
conspiracy
drunk.
stories.
Yeah.
Like our own little mini Alex Jones. It's
Yeah.
great.
So we called up this guy that was breeding raptors, which is like a type of hawk.
Okay, right.
And I just thought it would be hilarious. Like, so how do I breed dinosaurs? And
There's a whole movie about it.
and apparently you can't record somebody without their permission. And we were broadcasting live.
Yep.
So
That'll get you. Yep.
the next day my buddy calls me up, is like, hey, so not only did you get me in trouble, you're not allowed back on campus.
That's amazing.
Just a big circle of line across your face.
Yeah.
Don't let this asshole back here.
So that was the first place I was ever banned at Ybor City.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's the first one. I love that there's probably more.
What year was this? What year was that?
This has to be 2008.
Oh,
wow.
2007 maybe.
Man, I had no
Prime
idea.
years.
It's like, yeah, it was
Prime
great.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because it would have been. I dropped out of high school in 2004. So
So, wait, how long have you been like in the Ybor area?
almost 20 years now.
Wow,
Yeah.
man. God, and that's what I mean when I was like, we had to get Cunny on here because this guy has seen it all.
I don't know about all. Definitely, you guys know more, and especially as listening to the podcast, I have learned just how rich your history is.
Well, what's your earliest memory in Ybor City? Like, what do you like when you're like, wow, I remember when I first got my feet wet here?
My first job. So I moved back down here, and I was gonna go out to Colorado. I was supposed to be here 6 months. I moved into my buddy's garage out in Seffner.
Nice.
And he got me a job at Gasper's Grotto as
Heard
a
of
cook.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. Once or twice you've heard of it. But that was back when they had that tin shack
Yes.
kitchen.
Yes.
You know
yes.
what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like where it was like there'd be 3 guys to make one wrap. And 2 of them were shooing the flies away. So I started working there, and that was when Brian Bosco was the GM. And
Man, that's going back.
yeah. Like I said, almost 20 years.
Yeah.
So I started there, and that was it. After that,
The Bermuda Triangle got you.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
sucked you in.
I was supposed
in.
to be here 6 months.
Right. Still working on getting out.
Any day now. I'm heading up to Colorado.
About to turn around. But I fell in love with the town. I found a beautiful bouquet of friendship. Like some of my best friends in life that I've ever met have been because of Ybor City.
Well, it's nice of you to say about me. Thank you.
But it's the truth. Like what a fortunate life I have lived.
Yeah.
Like to stumble into a town that I didn't care about and then just fall
Find
in love
it.
with
Yep.
That's kind of the beauty
You
of
know
this
what I mean?
place, you know. Like literally, people do stumble into it. When we were talking to Rudy, he's like, "I just someone dragged me to the castle. I didn't even know what Ybor was. I was going to the castle, and suddenly I'm in love with the place."
Yeah.
And that's how it works.
Yeah.
And so after I moved out of my buddy's garage, I moved. Do you remember Club Patron?
Oh God, that's
Oh.
way. I think I used to hear it on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was too young to go to it, but
Well, yeah. So it was. Well, before that, it was another name. I'm not going to remember it. Anyway, I lived on 9th and 27th,
Nice.
right behind
Right
it.
in the shit.
Like that was my first house in Ybor City.
Yeah.
Like so, when we would be closing the bars or getting off of work or whatever, I'd be walking home and I'd be the only. Little white boy
I know you're
walking
right.
there.
Yep.
Like the streets would be shut down.
Yep.
The cops would be out with vests and
Yep.
assault rifles.
Ready for
and I
anything.
would walk up to the barbecue spot and be like, let me get them ribs.
yeah.
Like, all right, come on.
everybody's looking at him like, who's the UC over here?
Yeah,
the undercover cop. Who brought the undercover cop?
It was
A flannel tied around his waist.
Exactly.
First off, this flannel.
I do like that
Brand-
flannel. I do like that
Brand
flannel.
new, just bought it at La France.
Oh, look at
Well,
that. Beautiful.
I like it.
La
Bought it for
France,
this.
man.
I
La
do
France
like
has
that.
been good to me. Everything you see me wearing when I'm on tours, La France.
Yeah,
Everything.
I bought 3 shirts for under $100.
I know. Well,
Oh,
that's the
you
thing
can't
too,
beat
and
that.
they're amazing. There's amazing garments, but we can stroke La France all day long, and we need to get Jill Wax in here for a couple stories
That
too.
would be
Yeah, we've been talking.
amazing.
But while we have the legend here, I mean, we got to talk about some of the places you did work at and places that you frequented. Like, what are some of the places that you really were like, man, I really used to be here every night kind of thing?
Like, so I know you guys have talked about it just because I'm such a fan. Like Fuma.
Yep,
Yeah,
that
Fuma
was,
Bars.
that was
Of course.
my spot. And New World.
New World, yeah.
But so as far as I worked at Empire.
Oh, wow.
That was truly my first so when I worked at Gasper's Grotto, I was a cook.
Yeah.
Right? And then I went to Soho for a little bit. I worked at Mangroves. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah,
one.
I used to go there all the time.
I wasn't a big Soho guy. I went to
Yeah.
Hyde Park Cafe a couple times, but that was about it.
Yeah, so this was anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, the guy that got me into bartending still bartends here in Ybor City
Really?
at James Joyce, Chris Humphrey.
Yeah, I know
Oh, no
Chris.
shit.
Yeah,
I just saw him the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
No kidding.
He was a bartender at Mangroves when I was a cook, and one day a barback called out. He goes, do you want to make some money? I'm like 22 years old.
Yep.
I'm like,
You're
absolutely.
like, where do I have to hide it? What do I need?
I forgot my chapstick, but okay.
what do you need me to do?
Yeah, exactly.
And he goes, just make sure the ice is filled, the glasses are clean,
Yep.
and every time I say safety meeting, pour me a shot of Grand Marnier. And I was like,
Perfect.
done.
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, so now he's the lead bartender over at James Joyce. So then when I left Mangroves, I went to Empire. And that was one of the best jobs I've ever had in my life. Because
What era of Empire was that at the time? That would
it
have
was
been
right towards the end. Like I was there
okay.
for the last shooting.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, yeah.
It
I got you.
happened like from me to that door.
No shit.
Yeah, I watched those.
We talked about that in one of the episodes. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's out yet, but we talked about that. I love Empire. It was when I was in high school in the 90s. That was like the shit.
Well, that was when it was a rock and roll bar.
Yeah, and it was like gothic and all that. And
Yeah.
man,
It became
all the-
hip hop after a while, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All the cool kids, man. If you had an Empire sticker on your car in the high school
yeah,
parking
yeah.
lot, woo,
Hey,
man.
that was it.
Yeah.
So that was definitely before my time, but I was there like right at the end.
Yeah,
And so after that, it was Dogs Bollocks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Which I think that might have been when I met you.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
it
so.
would have been around the same time that I met Arthur and I started going to the castle.
Yeah. So yeah, it was at Dog. I was trying to think about when it was, what bar it was I actually officially met you at, and I think you're right. It was
Yeah,
Dogs Bollocks.
I would say.
Yeah, for the listeners that don't know, tell us about Dogs Bollocks.
Talk about one of the last party bars
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
ever existed in Ybor City. That was I remember we used to do a party with these guys, and it was called Girls Gone Gyno.
I know that dude.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
I know that.
I don't know
I
this.
think he's still around.
He is.
somewhere.
Dr. Tampa.
Yeah,
That's what he went by. Yeah, he's
Dude,
still. Yeah,
so
he's still making videos.
If you know the building,
Yeah.
it was in the back, and we would draw the curtains
Oh,
because
boy.
we couldn't have nudity because we
Right.
served full liquor. But they would strap these nurse students up into a gynecologist chair.
Nice.
Just it was crazy.
That's pretty wild. I mean, just the
There's
description right
definitely
there.
pictures of me in that chair.
Oh boy.
There's videos of it on the Hub.
What do I search?
Now I'm going to look for Cunny. I'm going to pay more attention to the background now.
Yep, exactly right.
But yeah, we used to have some wild parties there. That was, I think, the last bastion of like a true
Yeah, that's
party
wild, man.
bar.
I mean, when
Like-
you can really keep a hush hush back room kind of thing going
Yeah.
on, yeah.
like Raven.
I was just going to say, I used to go back and hang out with Raven.
Yep.
You
in
know,
the back bar.
God rest her
Yep.
soul.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Unfortunately, like a year ago now.
That's
Yeah.
tragic.
I know. It really was.
Damn.
That is
It really was.
tragic.
kind of weird to break that to you.
I'm sorry.
Edit this out. It's like, that's tragic.
Yeah, I know. Jeez,
Yeah, man, I loved her. She was fucking
The last
great.
I had heard, she had moved back up to New York, and I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to like.
No,
please.
I mean, I rarely, after Dogs Ballers closed, I rarely kept in contact with her, just aside from like Facebook.
Yeah, the last I had heard, she had moved back up to New York.
Yeah. I think she passed away about a year ago now.
God bless.
Well, hold on. Here's a little thing for, God bless, and of course she's gone. What if we poured a little something for her if you wanted to? Cunny, you did bring a gift.
He's been,
of course.
Max has been eyeballing.
I know the whole time.
He's like, yeah, that's great.
Like,
so,
I don't really. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a shame.
It's sad. It's sad.
Don't worry, we'll get into dead people later. It's fine.
Great. Now I'm the asshole of Ybor City. That's supposed to be your job, Cunny.
20 years in the making.
All right. What do we got here, man?
I will say that she would find this equally as hilarious.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I remember. This you definitely should not keep in.
Mark this on your timestamp, please. 15 minutes in. Yeah.
I definitely made out with her on a New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
She, for years, would just be like, he's a great kisser. Oh, homie, let me do the Scooby thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Oh, that was beautiful. That was pretty.
That's a true fan.
Yeah, buddy. That's what I like to hear. Shout out to Scooby Olivier.
Thank you.
I'm going to pour a little bit less because
No, that's fine.
higher proof.
Please. We're not trying to get hammered here. We still have another 45 minutes.
At least.
If I let you. So this is Old Forester 1920. It's a Prohibition style, so it's going to come in at 119.
All right, nice knowing you guys.
It's hot. It's hot.
Oh, yeah. We got to do how Scooby taught us, with the mouth open.
Yeah, I did. I don't know if I'm going to put any water in it, but...
The water's there.
Oh, mama. Yeah, that's...
Like, I get a little bit of heat, but like some sweet raisin.
Good Lord, that's beautiful.
Oh,
I
that's
wanted to
very
bring a McKenna bottle for obvious reasons. But,
Wait, what's the obvious reason?
well, my...
Wait, hold on. We don't need to go too far into something if you don't want to talk about it. But...
No.
Okay, yeah.
Open book. My wife's maiden name was McKenna.
Oh, okay.
So it's my favorite bottle.
Love that.
I had one reserved. Unfortunately, it did not work out.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, cheers, man. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming,
Cheers
Cunny.
to all of you.
Everybody.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man. Yeah, I love it.
Much love to Kat as well.
Yes. One of the most beautiful people.
Truly.
Ooh.
No, thank you.
All right. Well, so you've been bartending, working and living and being a part of Ybor City for 20 years.
20 years.
Had many different events come and go in here, and I think Taylor's main question, was what's this say right here, number one?
My favorite, yeah.
I'm gonna let him get into it.
All right, so... Jimmy, I got a little fire in my belly.
Yeah.
So, okay. Of all the people, you've worked in Ybor, you've met all the characters bartending, right?
A lot of them, yeah, for sure.
If you had to fist fight one of them, one bartender, who would it be?
All right, so...
Yeah, I like he didn't even have to think about it.
Just so you know, we have three or four of them lined up.
Yeah, I have a lot. Am I trying to win?
Yeah. Or just trying to get a hit in.
Yeah,
just one good punch.
if you're just like,
punch.
man,
So
I want to
my-
teach someone a lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different because mine would initially be Sean Forrest because he is the baddest motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
Smear you.
I have seen that man murder people.
Yeah. That's how I met Sean Force, funny enough, if
me
I
hear
can
it.
cut in. So,
No, please.
I was at Orpheum on 7th on, I believe it was either Sink or Swim or some show that I didn't give two shits about.
Yeah.
Because I'd meander in there. My good friend Laura was always bartending, so I go and hang out with her.
Yep.
We talk shit all night about whatever horrible band was being booked that night.
Nice.
And Sean Force was bouncing there at the time, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know the dude. And I recognized him. I'd seen him around, but I didn't know him. Never even said hi to this guy, right?
Yeah.
And big fight breaks out. Sean's got, and Sean is. I don't know if you know Sean Forrest.
I don't know.
He's probably what? He's probably what, 6'2", maybe.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
But like.
Stra-
My build,
So not a drop of fat, but 6'2" and fucking.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude's a menace, right?
Yeah.
And so I see him.
a teddy bear.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Until he's not.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's how the scariest people are. They're the sweetest people until that rage hits.
So he's got some dude in a chokehold that's taller than him.
Nice.
And he's dragging him out the door. And homeboy's buddy comes up to sucker punch Sean in the back of the head. And I'm watching this unfold and went, no, not on my watch.
Yeah.
And I ran over.
Yeah.
And this dude's 6 foot something.
Yeah.
And I wrapped this guy up.
Nice. Yeah.
And I'm
Is that
like
jujitsu working?
I'm like, I'm like 5'9". So I immediately go for a rear naked choke.
Yep.
I put my knee in his back to get him off his feet.
Right.
And I pull that dude down to the ground. And Sean hears a commotion. He's got this guy wrapped up, turns and looks at me, and he's like, hey, thanks, man. Good looking out.
Yeah.
Drags this fucking dude out the door. And then comes up, helps me drag this guy out, and he shook my hand. He goes, I'm Sean. I'm like, I'm Taylor. What's up?
Nice.
And that's how we became friends.
And
I
best
saved that
friends.
dude from getting donkey punched in the back of his fucking head.
Story so much. So one of my favorite Sean Forrest stories. I have so many. Like whether it be, I know, do you remember Riley?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I go to Boneyard one day, and I'm just trying to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Go take a leak or whatever, and I open the door. The door gets kicked back on me. So
Nice.
Yeah.
You're already.
I kick the fucking door.
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
Because
I was
I
gonna say.
know they're right behind the door now at this point.
Yeah. And it's like this girl just yelling and screaming at me like, you can't fuck with me in here, but I'm like, it's the men's room. What are you talking about?
Like, nice.
And as I'm screaming and yelling, Riley's like, Cunny, is that you? I'm like, yeah. Like, what the fuck is going on? Some guy was hassling him. Because Riley had just transitioned, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to pee.
Yeah.
You're good. So then after we go to the bathroom, we go outside. I'm like, dude, what is going on? Oh, this guy has been yelling and screaming at me, and Sean hears it.
Oh boy.
And Sean looks at Riley and goes, point him out.
No.
Yep.
Dude, and again, teddy bear.
Yeah.
The guy is a teddy bear
Right.
until he's not.
Until he's
Yeah.
there.
And he goes, point him out.
Oof.
And
Scariest thing
like,
ever.
I'm going to take his head and slowly push his
Oof.
head through the brick wall.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
You got it. Yep.
That's what we're going to do.
You got it. Yeah. I got your back, buddy. Yeah.
So yeah, like if I had to fight anybody, it would be Sean Forrest, just because I would like to see how badly he would beat me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you were still bartending, I heard you used to scrap.
A lot.
Yeah,
this
so,
guy. Yeah.
A
No,
lot.
I never worry about walking around anymore with this guy on my side. I'm okay.
Listen, every once in a while, you got to remember that you can take a punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, dude.
But I tell you what,
I
there's
did that last year. I was
Right.
I was in a mood, and I was just like, I'm gonna fucking get into a fight.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to remind yourself what it feels like.
So I get into a fight, right? I had just gotten a haircut. I show up to work the next day, black eye, nose busted.
Yep.
And
I remember that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did not.
Fell down some stairs. Yeah.
I walk up to the owner of the business that I'm working at, and he's like, "Oh, so you had a night?" Or he goes, "What happened to you?" And I go, "Oh, I got a haircut." What are you talking about? Thank you.
shit.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks good, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there's two people in this town that I would not want to get punched by. Sean Forrest definitely being one of them.
Yeah.
The other one's fucking Ryan Winters.
I know who's that.
I saw that this dude has the reach of Stretch Armstrong.
Really?
And he's another
So you
one.
can't get to him.
Super quiet teddy bear of a
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Very docile. I've seen that dude reach across the bar at Old Orpheum. Next to
the
Fuma.
original one,
when he
yeah.
when he bartended there, and reach across the bar and clock a dude out from across a bar.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that guy.
I got one for you. How about Dirk?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Dirk would
I
be
probably
one,
yeah. Dirk would be Dirk. I imagine Dirk fights dirty. He's like a biter, you know.
Yep.
Grab his dick and twist it. Yeah, one of those kind of.
He's an old school skate
Right,
punk, dude.
right,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're lucky if you're not getting a truck.
Right.
Yeah, the skateboard right there.
He's
across
like
your
our
head,
own
yeah.
Mike Vallely here.
For sure. So, do you remember Kyle Lenz?
Oh yeah.
Right? So him and I used to be old drinking buddies. And one day we're drinking, and like we used to have this game where we would just go out and be menaces. And when I say menaces, like
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Yeah.
we both were.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we're not friends.
Right.
I love Kyle. I love you. I hope you're not listening.
No.
He probably
Trust
doesn't
me, he's
listen.
not.
Yeah, cancer.
He doesn't give a shit. Yeah.
I knew I was gonna get you with that one. So one day we're out and we're just doing this game where we're just gonna steal something from every bar.
Oh.
You had to steal it in front of the bartender.
Oh.
Like, so while I'm talking to you,
I think I know where this is going.
And like we're just taking bar mats. We're taking
Like not like garnishes. You're taking real shit. Like a glass. I'm taking
and
this.
we're coming into bars
Oh
now,
no, holding a bunch of shit.
like holding a bunch of shit, putting it down, telling the bartenders
I'm stealing this.
and then still doing it.
That's some me and Arthur shit right
Yeah,
there.
It was menaces.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go and like the end of the night, obviously, end of 7th, it's Fuma Bella.
Right.
We walk in.
Oh, boy.
Dirk's working.
Oh boy.
And we put all the shit down and we tell him, and he goes, "If you touch anything in this fucking building, I'm gonna fucking kill you both." And both Kyle and I, who are not like afraid to get into a fight, but both of us sit down like children.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I am so sorry.
Yes, sir.
I will take whatever Tecate you.
Also, here's some money and
I don't even know why.
Cash only.
yeah, cash only, bitch.
When Kyle and I were drinking together, it was me, him, and Dave Bannister, if you remember Dave
yeah.
Bannister.
I don't think I know Dave Bannister. Maybe his face.
He was the long-haired, curly guy that he was a bartender at King Corona.
Yeah, that's how I know him.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So the three of us would go out drinking, and we had this like thing where we'd wake up the next day and we'd call each other and be all right, what did we do? And who's going around town? And we would go around town and just like start handing 20s out.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry
very
about
sorry.
that.
Yeah.
I apologize.
The apology tour, yeah.
It got to the point where like James would not allow us into res if the three of us were there.
Because they knew if the
No, it
separately, one at a time, two even. But the three of you, fuck no.
Both Mama and Mama Karen, it was not allowed.
Yeah.
If we walked into a bar and the three of us were together, they wouldn't serve us.
Notorious.
Holy shit.
I don't know that I want that on the record.
Don't worry, no one listens to this podcast. What do we only have it going?
And again, I'm going to reiterate, I love this podcast.
No, this is why.
Seriously, my favorite.
It's been so much fun.
See, this is what we were shooting for, is shit like this. This is what we really wanted. So this is why it's so good, because it's raw. It's exactly what you want to hear.
I think it's a part of Ybor is like these stories of just, man, there was a moment when we were all young and we're all partying in the city and like having fun and doing this ridiculous stuff. And now the old heads, which is
That's
like
us.
what we are, on good, bad, or indifferent, right? Now we get to relish in it.
Yeah.
And like Kevin said something on the last one.
Yeah, Kevin Crocker?
Yeah. Where he's like, man, I don't regret any moment of it.
No,
But
not whatsoever.
am I glad it's behind?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So, I truly do believe that. Like, I loved every moment of being some knucklehead kid on
Total
7th and 8th.
piece of shit.
Yeah, just like hanging out and doing crazy, outrageous things that you could not get away with today.
Well, like,
Correct.
So on my tours, people ask me all the time, like, is it still crazy out here at 2 a.m? I go, who fucking knows? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I'm sure it is.
I can.
But I'll be in bed by midnight. I'll be in bed by midnight.
No, but it's not. You think it's as crazy as it was?
No, not at all.
Not even close.
Not at all.
Look, okay, so yeah, that being said, yes, I have been out once in a while at 2 a.m. in the recent years, but like, no, it's not even close to what it used to be.
Not like it was.
And like, especially like when we were doing it, there wasn't this like Instagram.
Right.
Nah, that was it.
You know what I mean?
There was no photos.
Right.
That was the coolest part
Yeah.
about it.
Like,
Everything was mental.
If I
it
took
was a
photos,
photo, it was some shitty little.
right? It was either my T-Mobile Sidekick or my
Yes,
Motorola,
exactly.
my Razor.
Fuzzy
You know?
MySpace photo.
There's a picture of me getting kicked out of the castle where I am just out of my mind. Like long hair, huge beard, no shirt.
Yeah.
And I wish I could have it.
Oh, God.
Like I'm heavier at the time. It's just like
Yeah.
I look terrible.
Rock
You know-
bottom, baby.
You know what's funny? So
But like the timestamp is like 9:30.
right.
That's beautiful. Like the night just started and Cunny's already fucked. That's it.
Get him out.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. So I was earlier today. I had texted him, and because I guess you turned off your social media.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but I was like, I know, because I went to search for it.
2015, man.
Right.
Best,
I went
best
to
decision I ever made.
I went to search for it. I was like, I know it's Cunny Page, you know.
Yep.
And I asked him, I was like, do you think Page is his actual last name? And that's where that conversation went. So.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So
because I go, so what is your name? He gave me the name, which I'm not going to tell you guys.
Right. So.
Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about
So,
it.
but
Brian Bosco. What are you talking about?
so I will advise nobody to Google search.
Oh yeah. I need a drink for this.
Do not Google search Cunny Page Ebor. Because with
Oh,
Cunny,
right. I saw what you sent me.
with Cunny being a slang for
Muff. Yeah.
vagine.
It's William Shakespeare used it.
Yeah,
right,
It's the
yes,
oldest term.
I've
for
always
a
loved
certain-
for a
I've
vagina.
actually always
Yeah.
loved the term Cunny. So when you search for that, it comes up with all the current
Yes.
Tampa escort
Yes,
back
exactly.
pages.
It's like Ebor,
yeah.
Cunny and Ebor.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
And that's all that came up. And so
Dude.
I thought, I was like, is he a fucking escort?
Well, with a beard like
I had to
that.
click a couple of them just to make sure.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then I had to call a couple
You
of
sound
them
like
just
my
to make
father
sure.
when he found the porn. He's like, oh, I had to go through the websites
I had to make sure. I even called a few, and they said no. I don't know them.
They also asked for your credit card number, but
Thank
But I'll see you later.
Right.
thank you, sir.
But yeah, so then that got me going on the Instagram, and I was like, look up, Cunny Page. I was like, he probably deleted his Facebook, but he's
Yeah.
probably still got Instagram.
Nope.
No, but there is
Uh-oh.
a page dedicated to you.
There
Get the
is.
fuck outta here.
Yes, there is.
And it is
Golly.
nothing but those pictures he just described of him
Get
being
outta
drugged
here.
out of the
So
castle.
terrible.
Hold on.
It's so terrible.
This is the
dude.
first time I've ever picked up my phone on this podcast. I'm finding it right now.
I'm smoking in this building. That's crazy.
Oh, God. Let me find this right
Just,
now.
yeah,
All right,
so
so-
just search Cunny Page.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Wait, no, that's not
Here,
it.
no. Search. It's Cunny Be Like.
Okay,
Yeah,
Cunny be like.
Cunny
That's-
Be Like.
I was trying to remember the name. Yeah, Cunny
Cunny
Be
Be
Like.
Like.
Oh, I found it. Oh, wow.
So outrageous. It's so
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Listener, pause this podcast and look up all one word, Cunny Be Like, because I'm looking at a picture of this guy wearing a thong with a bunch of dollars. And yeah, we're gonna. It's definitely worth searching, guys. Don't you worry. This is something right here.
That caught me on my lunch break. I ended up scrolling through. I'm like, oh, bless this
God,
mess.
look at this. This
Bless
is amazing.
this mess.
I love you with all of my heart.
I
It's
love you
beautiful
so
and
much.
amazing.
I'm spending my whole night looking at this.
I am upset that you know about this. So that was the Dog's Bollock Stays.
Yeah.
Okay,
That is all of those photos are from Dog's Bollock.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
love it.
all of them.
Oh, you look a little different though.
Actually, if you pull that back up.
Yes, I will.
And I guarantee you there's one of me in the stirrups. Getting vibrated by
I see it right here. Is
Yeah,
this it?
by
No,
C.
this might be it. No, that's
No,
not it. No.
no.
Okay.
No, the other
Here,
one.
I'll let
was
you
the
just
stirrups.
find it.
No. Look, I guarantee you this.
That's amazing. God, that's good.
Oh my God, dude. That's
Oh,
Jose taking a belly shot out of me.
Yep, that's
That
what I
is-
saw.
Oh man.
God, I'm so young too and good looking. This is so I know that you have an affinity of dressing provocatively.
Oh, this guy
I
won
did.
bikini contest.
Yeah.
Look at this. Give me that.
I like it.
Dude.
Oh,
So
Shine
like
bright
it.
like
that
a
was,
diamond.
That was
Are you trying to be Rihanna in this picture? Because Those are your ass cheeks.
It was back when Mama Karen used to do the gay pub crawls, right? Up and down before like the sisters were a thing.
Yes.
And so I would always volunteer, like, dude, I'll open up the bar early. Like, I make fucking tons of money on these pub crawls. And so the guys are just loving me. I'm jerking up the soda straw for every vodka soda. And I just put on one of the chef's aprons and I just took my pants off and I bartended.
Yeah.
I don't wear underwear, so it's just...
Yeah, I see nothing wrong with that.
Ladies, he doesn't wear underwear in case you're looking, if you need a quickie.
I worked at a shop once years ago that was extremely hot inside the building where we worked. And I ended up completely disrobing.
Oh, wow.
And I took just my belt and 2 shop rags and made a loincloth. Yep. And that's how I worked.
Like a jungle person?
Yeah, like total, like
Mowgli from Jungle?
Yep. And then I would work like that. Uh-huh. But then I'd also go into the lobby area because we had a water machine there. And while customers were there, I'd just like bend over to use a water machine, go back in the shop.
Nice.
I would
while
run.
Customers are waiting for their car?
Yep. Oh, I would run and leap in front of fans in front of the shop.
Love it. With the wind blowing your cloth?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's hilarious. For no reason.
No reason. Just because it warranted it for the time. It was tasteful and meaningful to the plot.
I mean, you guys continue to talk. You've lost me on this Cunny Be Like thing. I'm going to be scrolling this for the next hour.
I really do want you to find... It's insane.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so while he's scrolling,
searching,
So let's say you're bartending, and I got two questions on opposite ends of the spectrum. One, and I'm pretty sure I probably have an idea what it is, but what is the order that someone makes that you're just like, this fucking asshole? And then what's the order that somebody gets that you're like, all right, this guy's all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to be truthful for the first time ever. No matter what you order...
You think we're an asshole?
No.
This fucking asshole.
Why the fuck are you here?
Can I just get a little water?
I'm trying to go home, dude.
Okay. That being said, actually, one time I have been in Cunny's bar, and I came in and I was like, I'm good. I've been drinking all night. And he slapped the bar and walked away from me like, fuck you. And I was just like, I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's a good answer.
Yes.
The non-order.
The non-order.
No. I think that like if you're a bartender and you're being serious about bartending and hospitality, there's no such thing as an order that pisses you off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The one thing that like will perturb me, especially if I'm busy, is what do you like? Or you pick.
Yeah.
And it's like,
what's your favorite drink to make?
There are bars like that. Like Fuma would have been a bar to say something like that.
Yeah.
A low volume,
just make me something.
Right.
Got it. Like if I'm a craft cocktail bar, I get it.
Yeah.
Most of my career has been, even with like the craft, quote unquote, that I've done, has been convention, like hotels and stuff like that. So like I'm dealing with high volume. I'll make you a drink, but you can't just walk up and be like, and that be your answer. That can't be.
Oh, I love the people that are like,
you know
excuse me,
Yeah.
and then you come over, can I help you?
People behind you that want a Bud Light, a tea.
Excuse me, bartender, and you're like, well, I don't know what I want. Well, why'd you call me over here?
Yeah.
How about this? So what I would recommend to people is like walk up if you want the bartender to give you an experience. Like know at least the base spirit.
Yeah.
Or do you want it sweet? Do you want it sour?
Right.
Do you want give me a flavor profile. Just what do you normally drink? That's my favorite response to that.
Yeah.
Is like, oh, well, what do you normally like to drink?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then we can build off of that.
Exactly.
Like coming up and just being again just that.
Yeah. Whatever. What do you got in the cup right now?
Just like shoving an empty glass in my face.
Yeah.
Right.
As far as like if somebody like knowing what you're like or knowing something that I'm gonna love somebody is the exact opposite of that is coming up and being like, I want a black Manhattan, 2 parts, 1 part, like
You got
2
it.
dashes.
Look, it's like look, you give me what you want to have, and I'll have it for you. Don't you
One
worry.
of my favorite responses, like, oh, what's your favorite thing to make? It's a Bud Light.
Yeah.
I twist the cap, and here it is.
I make it the same every time.
Very consistent.
Very consistent.
Shot of Jack Daniels.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Right.
It's very
Every
simple.
time.
Right to the point. Yeah.
I don't like the bartenders that get upset about like a mojito or
Right.
a Long Island.
No. That's your job,
Yeah, it's like none of that takes any serious amount of effort.
Yeah.
It doesn't. If you're a good bartender, the stuff that takes a serious amount of effort is all in the back end.
Right.
The guest is never facing it.
Right.
So, like, if we're talking about infusions or making a
Right.
shrub or a cordial or any of this, like even just like a flavored simple, all that's on the back end. It's already made by the time you've opened doors. So you
Just combining it.
Right.
yeah. Why would you be upset about that?
Yeah, I think-
Like,
well-
your job. So Scooby, like just to talk shit about this guy. Scooby did an amazing thing where he did a dinner. For hospitality people to talk about the industry.
Yeah, the garnish confessions and all that.
So that's what he's doing now.
Now,
Like that's what he's starting.
Oh, so he did this a long time ago, or?
No, this was probably like a month and a half
Oh, okay,
ago.
okay.
I was over at Laura with Chef
Yes.
Suze, and it was amazing. It was just a bunch of like local Tampa industry people. Kevin happened to be the bartender.
Yep.
But it was like Justin Gray, Danny Guess, like industry people.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we got to sit there and talk about what the industry was.
Yeah.
And one thing was always just like, it doesn't matter what we're making.
Right.
It's always about the guest experience.
Right.
Like, how fortunate are we to make a living, to put food on our table, lights in our house, like own a house or whatever it is.
Right.
To help people make
Make
have a
them
good
happy.
time
By
with it.
entertaining.
I mean,
Correct.
You're
yeah.
making
is that not
their
the
night.
craziest
Yeah.
thing?
It's the best,
It-
man.
It still
I miss
blows my mind.
I miss bartending. I love bartending so much and bar backing and all that. I really miss it. I wish I could.
I don't
get
miss
back
the
into it.
hours, but I do miss doing it. Yeah.
I will tell you, now that I'm working back on the strip after a hiatus, it is insane to me.
Yeah.
Like, getting home at 4:30.
Yeah, I
again.
know.
It's
That's what I
just
mean.
like,
Though
God, I'm too old.
that's what I.
man.
So
Yeah.
telling my 25-year-old self, if I told him you're gonna hate coming home at 4 in the morning, he'd be like, "What are you talking about?" That's when you get the breakfast sandwich and you get to relax. It's all quiet. Have a cigarette and a blunt and truck.
Man, we would leave and go to the fucking casino.
Yeah, oh,
till
that
like
too, yeah.
8 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
That or
Sleep till noon and you're
Yeah.
La Teresita
La
used to be open
Teresita,
24
yeah,
hours.
yeah.
We'd go there and
COVID
just get some
ruined that,
food.
yeah.
and-
Yep.
good. Yeah, buddy. La Teresita was the late night
Oh,
spot.
man,
When people
so
were like, "Let's
good.
go to Denny's," I'm like, "Amateurs. I'm
Yeah.
going to La Teresita. See
Yep.
you guys."
I'm
Yeah.
getting me a Melanesa at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And it's just, it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
And like, so one of the things I was talking about in that dinner is like, so the younger crowd, golly, I can't imagine. Like, I hate to be the old guy.
Boy, you should have seen how we had it. You know, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, are you
One,
kids today?
One, they don't drink. They all microdose or
I
whatever.
know. Yeah.
Like,
They all have 6-7 hits of vapes in
I'm
10 minutes.
I'm more of a macro dose kind of
yeah,
guy.
exactly. Like, when I was your age, what was a fucking microdose?
Right,
It was
right.
not what
Well, it was a little sheet of paper. Is what it is.
It was the sheet of paper. It's crazy to me when you really think like the disparity of what social media and like the phone did.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And that's,
Isolation.
I truly believe that.
Isolation.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it's-
Well, not only
everyone
isolation, but oversharing.
Everyone's just doing this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they're
all the
flicking
fucking
up.
time.
Yeah.
But you be sitting at a bar with your friends, and well, not my friends, but we're sitting at the bar. And I see people that are 30 years old, in the prime of their life, 28 years old, ripe and ready to go out and fuck some people and all that, and they're just going like this.
But you want to know what it is? And I'm telling you, as a bartender, it's not just the young
Oh,
generation.
no. The old people are worse.
It's the same thing. And even coming, because I worked for the hotels.
Yeah.
Like, I worked for the Marriott for 10 years. And it would be the same thing in those like lobby bars
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It would be
Where the lobby
business
bar-
travelers that are there to woo a client.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
And they're
Yeah,
on
yeah,
their
yeah.
phone.
Still just
On
fucking-
their phone. But the other thing too is the lobby bar at a hotel used to be closing time, man. Whether it was wooing a client or getting some, you know,
Yeah.
it's like, you know, that was closing time, buddy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You should have your eyes on either the person you're talking to in their eyes or going, hey bartender, let's talk a little bit about what you do around here.
Yep.
One of my favorite things to do when I travel was go to a hotel bar and
Yeah,
go, hey
same.
bartender, tell me about where you live and what you do.
Yeah, I
And
used to love
now they're just
hotel
like
bars.
they're just like put the drink in the glass and I'm gonna be on my phone.
Yep.
No, and again, yeah, and like I'll say that,
Yeah.
like I see it in my profession where bartenders will be annoyed
Right.
if the bartender wants or if the guest wants to talk to the bartender.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
part of your job,
That's
dude.
the best
Yeah.
part of the
That-
job.
that's-
Right.
Yeah.
Again,
Right.
how blessed are we
Yeah.
to help you to have fun?
Right.
Yeah.
That's our job. You're paying me to make you have a good time.
Right, exactly. And
Yeah.
if you have a really good time, they're gonna pay you a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I
man,
mean? Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get off the whole curmudgeon thing. Okay, hold on.
curmudgeon thing.
Let's talk
We're
about.
finishing this bottle.
We're halfway through it already. Shit. Hold on. I got to talk about the commercial. The commercial that you shot. Hold on.
Okay,
you kind of
so-
told me about this. I don't know the whole details, but you kind of told me you shot a commercial. It had to do with the spooky side of Ybor City.
I wanna hear about
Let's hear
this.
it.
All right, so again, been around Ybor for 20 years. So back before this beautiful young man
That's me.
was doing the tours, there was a gentleman. I believe he still does tours for you.
Charlie Doan?
Yes.
Yes, one of my favorite people in Ybor City. We
He
don't
would
talk
be-
about him enough.
He would be an amazing.
Okay, I've asked him. He
an
said
am-
no, and you know why? Charlie's very much in. Well, first of all, he puts Ybor on a pedestal because he's generational, and he loved doing the ghost tours for a while, but he got kind of burnt out by it. Now he came to me. He quit a long time ago because he was just like, I'm out. I don't want to do it anymore. It doesn't feel fun anymore. He came to me about a year ago and he said, I really miss doing the tours, but I don't want to touch that ghost tour. I'm older. I want to be home at night. So he does history tours for me every Monday and Friday. And honestly, sometimes I'm like,
Cool.
I mean, he gets the best reviews. Me
Oh,
and him.
he
Nothing
was-
against Steve and Joe and all these guys. They're all great. But me and him get the best reviews because a conversation with Charlie Doan is worth whatever the heck you're doing.
So
I mean, really.
he was an old Fumabella guy.
He worked
Like,
at Fumabella. He
was
worked
a-
at New World.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I took his tours the first time I did a tour.
Probably.
I believe it was him.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's loquacious. He's brilliant, and he loves
Yeah.
Ybor City with a
Yeah,
passion.
yeah.
Yeah, and like super knowledgeable.
I've
like, the
gone to
guy
him for
is-
questions.
Yeah.
He told me amazing stories about the '80s in Ybor City.
Yeah,
that I mean,
for sure.
if I
I
could
believe
sit
that.
here and go on a tangent, I would. But let's talk more about this.
But so anyway, so this is back the first time I ever worked at King Corona, back under Don Barco.
Oh, good. Rest in
and
peace.
Brenda, love them both. So Charlie comes in and he's doing the tour, and this is back like in the Joe Howden days,
Yep,
and the Greg, I can't remember.
Greg
his-
Milton, something like that.
Something
Yeah,
like that,
he was
yeah.
good too. He was more of he was an actor, so he talked a little bit
Yes,
like that.
yeah,
But anyway,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But so, like, I can see like something's wrong with Charlie. I'm like, Charlie, like, what's going on? And he's like, well, so like I have this opportunity. I'm trying to convince them to do it. It's a Japanese TV show, and they're gonna do all this crazy shit. And
Japanese TV show. First of all, right
Yeah.
away, I think of like just the craziest shit in the world because every Japanese TV show I've been exposed to is like the nuts. You
it's
know,
literally
Yeah,
what it was.
yeah,
And
like
so,
most-
they were
most
taking
extreme
these-
elimination. challenge.
Yeah.
Basically, they were taking these Japanese celebrities, bringing them and doing like, jumping off of a plane.
Right, they make them do
or
insane
whatever.
things, yeah.
And one of the things was going to be that they wanted to take them to the Cuban building as like the haunted building
Right.
kind of thing. So it's on Halloween. This is, again,
This has to be a long
right
time
around
ago.
this is at least 15 years ago.
Wow,
At
yeah.
least. And so, and he's like, but I want to do it. I'm not sure because I don't want to leave, like, because they have to hire actors and stuff like that.
Right.
They were going to do jump scares and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I tell him, like, I was like, well, if you need help, like, dude, like, I'll dress the part. Like, I don't, like, I just,
Right.
yeah, I'll do it.
Well, I just saw your ass cheeks out. I'm sure you'd be happy to dress the part.
Yeah, exactly. Just now? But so I'm like, dude, I'll help out if I can. Like, and he's like, well, you got to dress up. I was like, dude, I have a vest. I have a, like,
Right.
I'll dress with the fedora, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I got to, on Halloween, I got to sit in this building by myself in the theater for like 2 hours,
Yes.
waiting for this, like, Japanese fucking celebrity to come in. like I can hear them downstairs.
Well, it's a
'cause
big
they do
building.
No,
It's a big,
absolutely.
yeah.
And they're like, and I'm not trying to give anything away from the tour. Do the tour.
Yeah, thank you.
But like they're downstairs, they're doing the whole Jimmy thing.
Yeah, down in the basement. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And as they come up, I just open the door, and the guy, I mean,
Pitch black, right?
Pitch black, but like as I open it, the camera comes up, and the guy shits his pants. And to this day, I hope that Charlie actually found this, because I've asked him so many times.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever found the footage of this Japanese TV show? And the last time I talked to him,
If we
was
could
like,
find the name of that,
I'm
we
gonna
could
have.
find
I'm
it.
gonna have to
Because we
start.
just find the name of it, and then Ybor City or Tampa
So
or
it was-
something. It's got to be there.
I'll start digging. I have friends that live in Japan and have for a long time.
gotta
So
find that
I'll-
information.
It was.
I will find out the
one of
show.
the best experiences of my life, because besides just being on Japanese
Television.
Yeah.
television, but I got to sit in that theater by myself for 2 hours
How was that?
on Halloween.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was
Just
fine.
quiet.
I
Just yeah.
I hung out.
Yeah, the whole stir of echoes of the Cuban club. I mean,
There's enough voices in my head.
Yeah, drown them out. Yeah.
did they start arguing in Spanish?
They were like,
Like Ricky Ricardo over
They
your
were
head?
they looked at me and they were like, all right.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah, all right.
the spirits looked at Cunny and said, he's got enough demons, leave him alone.
This guy's good.
Yeah.
Es gringo se está bien.
Yeah, ya está bien. That's amazing. Yeah.
That was one of the craziest experiences. Like that, I can say that I was on a Japanese TV show.
I thought you were gonna tell me. I thought you were gonna tell me you did like a commercial for like a soap or something, and like The Simpsons,
Like
where
The
it's like
Simpsons, Mr. Sparkle?
Yeah, Mr. Sparkle. It's just a floating Cunny head.
Awesome.
That's a horror movie.
Yeah,
That's a horror movie.
Listen, that's a nightmare. If Cunny's floating around in my head, that's no good.
That's crazy.
I'll need some deep therapy at that point.
That's very funny.
So, like, well, out of all these places that we talk about, like Ybor City, these characters, these crazy people, I mean, what's the craziest character that, like, I mean, we've already named a few, but like crazy characters, you're like, if that guy could be right here, right now, I'd love to talk a little bit more about him, you know?
Oh, it's not a character. It's not a person. It's my wife for sure.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
And I'm not trying to bring it down.
No,
at
of
all.
course.
No, man,
No, please,
no.
be vulnerable.
If anybody is listening that knew Catherine,
Yeah.
like you guys already know, she was the blessing of my life.
Yeah.
Again, I've been in this town 20 years. I have been privileged to meet a lot of amazing people, a lot of great stories with a lot of good friends.
Yeah.
But meeting her,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
that was
What can you say?
hands down. Hands
Fucking
down.
fantastic person,
Is
man.
the-
And
the
really
best-
brought out the best in you.
And look, like not just me. Like I wish I could be selfish and say it was just me. Like, when she passed away, we did a charity event.
Yeah.
Right. We hired a second line, the second line that had done our wedding, and we raised money, the Catherine McKenna Fund, which is now like rolled into what Christina is doing.
Christina wait, where's Christina?
Satan.
Okay, yeah. I love that. Satan. the cork. Christina.
Gibson.
Okay, yeah, I know that.
That does the art walk and everything.
That's
That's her name. It's in my phone.
It's in my phone as Satan.
It's official.
Anyway, that's what she goes by. Anyway, so we organized this charity event, and we're raising money because just like our wedding, we didn't want anything from our friends except just love and affection. It's like one of the best things that you can ever ask of your friends is not money. If you need help, ask for help.
Well, that's what friends are
But
for.
yeah, exactly. But if you're able to just ask people to be present and
That's
love you.
That's how my wedding was with my wife. We didn't ask for anything. I'm not registered. I don't
need
want
a
anything.
toaster. I don't,
No, yeah. Who needs a decanter? You know what I mean?
People still brought shit. A handful,
Yeah.
and I regifted it because I don't need any of this stuff.
And
I appreciate the gesture.
Exactly.
But
100%. Thank you. I appreciate that.
But man, I got enough material goods.
So so when she passed, we did this big event, and when we got married, there was maybe 20 people there, and when she passed, excuse me, I'm getting
you're not the first person to cry on the podcast. You're good.
But it was we did it on a Monday, and she packed the house on a Monday with over not 300, but it was 200 people.
That's
we
still
packed
great.
8 bars.
Some people don't have 2-3 friends.
I was there.
You know what I mean? That's how much
it was,
this person meant.
It was insane. People were coming from Pensacola, from New Orleans, where she was.
It was a beautiful event. It was beautiful.
And I took my pants off.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be a Cunny event without that.
I gave Cunny a hug before he did that.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, you get a little. Your gun is digging into my hip. Your gun is digging into my hip. Anyway.
That's hands down.
Yeah.
The greatest person I've ever met.
Wow. That's beautiful, though, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
yeah. Look, we asked that question because we want to get people to talk about who they really cared about in Ybor City, and there's nothing bigger than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, in Ybor City, I have been able to find my friends, my career, my wife, and a support system that is beyond none.
Yeah.
And again, just that's what I think about is how fortunate that's.
Yeah, it's
beautiful. That's what this city has given me.
That's really beautiful.
You take all that,
and I'm
then,
not the only one.
No,
and that's the thing.
And you take all that, and you also add in the fact that you have somebody here that's so willing to clean your shoes with his tongue at any moment.
Hold on a second.
Any moment.
Come on back now. Okay, hold on a second. I know everybody listening to anything that says Ybor on it knows exactly who Taylor's talking about. The shoe licker is notorious here. That's amazing. That was fucking Taylor. That was the fucking quote of the year. Good Lord.
All right, I got a story.
Bring it on back. Let's go. Okay, come on.
So many.
So
let's talk about the shoe licker.
I remember when Jamie moved in.
Jamie.
That's
And he's still around, by the way. He's always around. Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. So, and this is actually it's a little bit of a tragic tale. So I don't know if you want to.
A man that licks shoes on the street.
I know. He's not doing.
Well, he's
very,
mentally.
But so when he first moved down, he was not what he is now.
Right.
Now he's off his meds. He's
Yeah.
Clearly,
and I do. By the way, I tell people when they try to make fun of him, I'm like, listen, he's a human.
Oh yeah.
So don't degrade that guy.
No, we ride with Jamie.
Right. He's okay with me.
I get it.
I remember when he first moved down. We got him a job. Me and C.
A job
at what is now Monster Pizza.
It's on 7th,
Manhattan,
right by La France, right by La France.
Right next.
Yeah.
So we got him a job there, and things were doing well.
Poor guy.
Yeah, it's a shame. Do you remember Star?
Who?
Star.
He was the old guy or old black man that used to wear the 18 coats.
No, I don't know this guy.
Because he was. He was the same thing as Jamie, a family with money, and he just
yeah. That sounds really familiar.
Not something for this is just me talking now.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's Ybor history, though.
Well, that being said, we should kind of get into these characters because we talk about Jose Luis Evanel, we talk about Jorge Reyes, these are crazy characters in history, but these are people that are relevant to Ybor.
I mean,
and they were all the only reason I bring him up is because it's there is that aspect of the unchecked wellness.
Right. Yes. Right? Oh, there's a lot of them. The Barbara's walking around doing her thing.
I tell you what, we had
Hollywood.
Yeah.
I was just going to bring up Hollywood Dave. So Hollywood Dave used to live in the alley right behind the castle.
Yep.
And I would go and bring him blankets every winter.
Oh yeah, we did that all the time.
He was like he was one of the ones like I trusted like to let my bartenders walk home with.
Yes.
Because,
wow.
Yeah.
Because
Hollywood was straight.
Dude, he would take care of them and like.
Mine was Mama. Do you remember?
Yeah,
Mama.
So here's
she passed. When Willie told me that she passed,
you have no idea.
I sat down.
Wow.
Yeah.
I called Mo. I was working at White Lie.
Yep.
And I called Mo.
White
I was
Lie.
like, I need you to have somebody.
Yeah.
Like.
So
that was
that hurts.
So my mama's story, it spans 20 some odd years. I've known Mama for 20 some odd years. And when I moved to Ybor proper in 2012, and I was over by the Checkers off of Nebraska.
Yeah,
up there. Absolutely.
So Mama, I would get out of the castle and be completely fucking star-spangled hammered, right? And Mama would be outside, and she would call me son, and I could hear her to this day. My wife gets upset when I do it. She would go, son, and like she had this voice, and she would walk my ass home, right? So she would walk me home, and I've always give her, you give her a couple bucks, whatever. I would feed her, I'd clothe her, all this shit.
That's what you do to the good ones.
So and she worked around. She knew Alan. She would take out trash all these places. So fast forward to modern times, I bought my house here where I am now, north of I-4 in 2015. Mama lived 2 blocks away from me, like 2 streets over. And so she would, when she walked me home one night, and she's like, "Oh, son, you live right by me." And so she would come over, and every Sunday she would come over and hang out with me on the porch.
Oh, that's nice.
I fucking love
and we
that.
just shoot the shit. And she would tell me, she was clean.
Yeah.
I knew about her great grandkids, her grandkids.
Yeah.
I knew about her daughter. I knew about all of her family. And she would sit with me and just shoot the shit. And she would always tell me, she goes, "I don't smoke crack on Sunday because that's the Lord's day." She's like, "I cut down." But
Good for her, though.
But God bless her. We would have her over. So my wife and I do.
I loved her with seriously,
all my heart.
Like I would have done anything for that.
100%.
When I was working at White Lie, I would every day I worked. I told her, I was like, "Come by, I got you. Like, if you ever need food, you come by. Tell them that it's on me." I loved her when she stopped coming around. I got worried. And so Willie, who is
we know Willie. Show me some love. Yeah, we know Willie.
It's another homie. That Cat McKenna. Like, if you ever see him with that Chicago Bulls hat on, you fucking. Tell him it's a good goddamn hat. Yeah, because Cat
gave it to me. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay.
But yeah, so I was just like, Willie, have you seen Mama? Like, I'm getting worried. I haven't seen her in a couple weeks. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, and again, somebody I've seen for fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
And when he came back and he told me that she had it was...
I found out on...
Which is insane. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I found out on Thanksgiving because she always came by. My wife and I do what we call straight A. Anyone that doesn't have anywhere to go. You don't have a family. You don't have a meal.
An orphan dinner.
Come to the fucking house and eat.
What a lost art in Ybor City.
Right.
Do you remember when I first moved down here, orphan dinners?
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Who's doing them now?
Me. Every year.
Pretty much just Taylor,
But I'm saying, like, every bar down the strip used to do an orphan dinner.
I know. Yeah.
No one.
You're right. Yeah. And so Mama would come by every year, and one year she didn't. And so I packed up a big old meal.
Yeah.
I walked over to her house, and this other woman was outside, and I was like, "Hi, I'm looking for Mama." And she wasn't familiar with the nickname that we all gave her, Mama.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, you mean Miss Jeanette?" I'm like, "Yes, Miss Jeanette." She goes, "Oh, darling, I'm sorry. She passed away." I started.
That's fucking.
I started crying right there on the street. I'm holding on this food. I'm holding, and she goes, "What's all this?" And I told her, I was like, "Every year for Thanksgiving, my wife and I feed her."
Yeah.
And she's like, "What you mean?" And I was like, "We're right around the corner."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Look, if you guys need this food, take it, please. It's everything." I was like, my wife stays up all fucking night making these collard greens, and Mama said it was the best she's ever had. And I'm telling this lady this, and this lady goes, "What color is your wife?"
She took a taste of those collard greens and was like, "Damn, you."
She goes, "Wait a second, what color is your wife?" And I tell her, I was like, "You gotta understand." I was like, "You gotta understand." Right. I was like, they are smoked turkey butts in there. Thank you very much.
I love it.
And I had to tell her, I was like, look, we're Southern, but the good kind of Southern, not the bad kind of Southern.
Yeah, not the what y'all doing around here kind of
so-
Southern.
That's
Yeah.
even crazier.
And there's so much food. I gave her so much food. I was like, please just bless your family with a big, with a big meal.
I mean,
there's everything in there, and it broke my fucking heart. Because Mama used to go around back in the day. She used to bring she pass out condoms to everybody.
Yeah,
she would
yeah,
do all
because that's
sorts of
what I mean.
stuff. Like she
Well,
was,
she looked out for people.
just a part of the community.
She would come in when I first met her.
Yeah.
And be like, let me just clean your bathrooms. And
Yeah.
I'd be like, don't worry about the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Just take
Here's
the food
$20.
and
Yeah.
here's the
Yeah,
money,
yeah,
here's
yeah.
the food. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Like,
She would bring us gifts all the time, like
Right.
just random stuff, and like a lot of fruit. She found someone had a honey mango tree close by, and she would grab all the honey mangoes and bring me a bag of them. I'm like, here is $20, Mama.
Always.
Thank you so much.
it's probably Joe Howden. But-
Yeah,
probably. You're probably stealing from Joe Howden. Joe, if you're listening, which I know you're not. But.
Homie, have you ever tried Joe?
Yeah, Joe's got a
Howden's
good mango
mangoes?
tree.
Yeah.
He's got a real good mango
It's,
tree.
Yeah, yeah.
it's named after him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, his mango
And
tree is
it
pretty
is
famous.
Literal sherbet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
I'm
it's
just trying to lighten
Yeah,
it up.
yeah.
Yeah, of course. We need to have Joe on
Yeah,
here
yeah.
for
But
sure.
I mean, all these stories, this is all Ybor, though.
Yeah,
This is
right,
all
right.
the sad,
Yeah,
the happy,
yeah.
all of it. This is the shit that I don't want lost to time.
that's what we're doing
No,
here.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
this
I
is-
just can't. I don't
I
know
know.
that I can go from dead
I know.
wife to
I know. It's like the dead mom.
Dead homeless, dead wife, shoe liquor, anything else you want to bum us the fuck out with, Cunny? Thanks, dude.
Hey, remember when yellow fever broke out?
Yeah, you know, I had a dog die recently. You want to talk about that?
I did. As a matter of fact, you want to talk about
God damn it.
It's fucking
God damn
16 years, homie.
Hey, who wants to go gambling?
I can't. I want the unedited version of this.
Hold on. Reel it back. That's my job is to reel it back. Take a breath. Take a breath.
I'm sorry.
All right. Hold on.
His name was Dublin.
Oh, God. Please don't talk about your dead dog. All right, listen. We're at an hour and
off the dead dog.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Okay.
We're at an hour and 5 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Do you have any
we're
other
good.
questions
Yes,
for my
I
good
have
friend
I have
Cunny?
plenty.
here?
I have plenty.
Yes, I know.
So,
You looking for ghosts?
Do you know that somebody was shot in here and
Yes,
never
in this
convicted?
room. I know about. Trust me, it's on my tour. I know about the story. hey, Max, you ever heard about the ghosts of the Cuban Club? Well,
You're like, I'm supposed to
you got
say.
90 minutes.
As a matter of fact, I got nothing else to do.
okay. So,
I'm hanging out with two of my favorite people. What are we talking about?
All right, hold on. Listener, turn down your radio.
I forgot.
Wait, you got half a bottle of whiskey now, buddy.
I forgot there's a fucking microphone in front
All
of me.
right,
I'll tell you
everybody
that.
calm down. All right.
Okay.
Reel it back.
Okay.
Taylor, what other questions do you have for our guests?
Okay.
The answer is no.
So, well, that just took the wind right out of my sails. All right. So, I like to ask this of people that have been in Ybor for a long time and have experienced Ybor and stuff. I like to ask this. What one place that no longer exists would you bring back?
Fuma.
Yeah,
that's what everyone
says
fucking.
Fuma.
That's what everyone fucking says. That's what everyone says.
It's not a
yeah.
question.
I know. That's what
Like,
everyone.
how-
It was
I knew
something
the answer
so
going
different.
into it, but I had to ask
Like,
it.
Listen, all right, so like if we have to take Fuma off the table, New World would be the next one.
Yeah.
Like-
Yep.
Which were they were across the street.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
That's
That
always
little
second
corner.
place.
First of all,
Deal.
thank you, Scientology. Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, no, hold on. We don't have
What
90
does
more
that-
minutes. Yeah, don't.
What does
don't-
that smell like? All right, so let's consider them a package deal.
Right.
Right. So Fuma, New World.
Yeah.
It's
Package deal. We'll call that.
It's got to be that. Orpheum.
Yeah.
Would be that, and honestly, man, I miss Boneyard.
I do too.
That was recent too.
I do
fucking
too.
much, dude.
I do too.
What was that? 2 years ago?
Yeah. about.
Yeah.
I once got somebody banned from there, and
Love
he
that.
didn't know it.
That's funny. A lot of people have been banned from there.
Yeah.
So-
and they didn't know it until they
So-
came
Showed
back
up,
in.
yeah.
When I first started at Gasper's Grotto,
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing a young lady, and she was underage,
Oh boy.
20 years.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
okay.
22.
Okay.
I was 22.
I thought you
That
meant
kind of
13.
underage.
Yeah. That's why I'm clarifying. Also, this is 20 years ago. What'd you think I was doing?
It was a different time.
I was 8 years old.
Jesus Christ. No child brides in Ybor,
Gotta
please.
get him before the hair does.
I was like 20. Jesus, gotta plant the seed.
Okay, sorry.
If there's,
okay.
if there's
I
grass
want
on the
that
field, play
edited
ball.
out.
God bless. Well, this is the last time we're drinking on this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
show.
this is it. You fucked it, Cunny. Thanks, dude.
Ready for another one? No, so I was 22. I just moved down here. I'm working at Gasper's Grotto, and the young lady was a waitress there.
Yep.
And I'm like taking her out. So we go to Boneyard. They get raided.
Oh,
Fucking
while the 20-year-old's there.
We're sitting there, and yeah, like there's
Oh,
two
shit.
PBRs, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She gets
Oh,
fucking
shit.
Oh,
she gets
no.
fucking wrapped up out
Yep.
the door, and and Sherry thought like all they knew was my name was Ryan.
Yeah.
It's not. So they banned this other guy.
Oh, my God. What did I do?
The next day, he tries to go in there, and they go,
You're banned.
"You're fucking not coming in here."
Man.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, bless.
All right, man. All right, hold on. We're at an hour and 10. What do you think?
Another hour.
Yeah. I mean,
Dude, we could do a part 2. You
Yeah,
can come
absolutely.
back, which I want you to do.
I just want to come out and say fuck Sherry. So, so we're at an hour 10.
All right, let's wrap
I know I
this
have
up.
some more stories.
Yeah.
Okay,
Too many.
Pocket it. An hour 10 is perfect.
Yeah,
I say
I
we
know.
call it because Cunny, this has been the best episode yet.
Cunny, I love you so
Real
much.
shit,
I
dude.
don't know about that.
No,
love you so
man.
much.
Well, like, no offense to the other guests,
We
everybody's
didn't
been
even
fantastic.
get to half those questions. What are you
I
talking
know,
about?
but that's how good it is. But an hour is where we try to kind of keep it. What do you think, Taylor? If you want to ask more, feel free, buddy. You're the co-host.
I asked all my questions.
All right. We're gonna
So-
pocket this. Let's put a fucking pin in this, Cunny. You got to come back, dude.
All right, one last thing I would
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to say.
please,
Like,
please. The
seriously,
mic is
I know
yours.
that I started with this, but I'm
gonna
going to
step
end
back.
with this, is that I love you guys. I love what you're doing. It's one of the best things that I can't stop listening.
Yes.
And I need
I
you
love
to
this.
do more.
I fucking love it. I love
need
it.
you to do more. dude.
We take no week off. We do
Yeah.
a
Stop
podcast every
letting
Thursday.
me be the fucking weirdo like, at the window, like, hey,
Are you guys open yet?
Yeah. That's my least favorite customer. Stop making me that guy.
Okay. Wrap this thing up. Cunny, thank you so much for coming. Taylor,
I love you,
as
man.
always Cunny, let's go get a drink out somewhere else, huh? That sounds good? Cheers, boys.
At
Cheers.
least a cigar. I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's have a cigar.
I got fucking work in the morning.
Yeah,
You bastards.
good luck with that.
I love you. As always,
Thanks for listening, guys.
As always, ebormutapodcast.com. Send us your letters. Listen to our episodes. Unfortunately, I discovered the audio player on the website only shows the previous 5 episodes. So if you
But
want to
can get a
listen to all of them,
Spotify,
you have to go to
Apple Podcasts, all that.
anywhere you get podcasts, we are there.
Don't
So-
forget our YouTube channel. If you want to see what the hell we're talking about and you want
Yeah.
to see, well, there's nothing much
Yep.
to see. We're all just ugly mugs. No, actually, this is pretty fun.
Say it.
Yeah.
Guys, it's really a pleasure to have you guys listening. Cunny, thanks for listening.
I love you guys.
Anything else
Man,
to
we
add?
love you. No, I'm good, man. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Adios, amigos.
Everyone have a great night.
See
Thank
ya.
you.
Bye.